Have you ever watched God move, even when the world thinks you're standing still? Before a single drop of rain ever touched the earth, God whispered instruction to Noah. Build the ark. Prepare for what you've never seen. Trust me beyond what your eyes can understand. And Noah obeyed. Day after day, hammer after hammer, while the world laughed, mocked, and lived as if nothing would ever change. But Noah kept going, because when God speaks, obedience becomes your lifeline. And then, the moment came. God gathered the animals, pairs upon pairs, every creature moving with purpose. Elephants marching in rhythm, lions stepping with quiet strength, tiny birds fluttering above the path. It was not chaos. It was God-orchestrated order. They came peacefully. They entered willingly. And Noah, his wife, his sons, and their wives stepped inside just as God commanded. And then, only then, when all were safe, the Lord himself shut the door. The sky darkened, winds shifted, and the first drop of rain fell. Then another, and another, until the heavens burst open and the deep waters erupted from below. The world that had rejected God drowned in its own rebellion, but inside the ark, there was safety. There was promise. There was God. For 40 days and 40 nights the waters rose, but the ark, held in God's hands, never sank. And when the storm finally obeyed his command, the silence after the chaos was almost holy. Noah stepped out onto new ground. The animals walked out in pairs just as they had entered, graceful, calm, preserved by mercy. And then, God placed his covenant in the sky. A rainbow, radiant, multicolored, stretching from horizon to horizon, declaring, "Never again will I destroy the earth by flood." The rainbow wasn't just a sign of what God wouldn't do. It was a sign of what God would always do. He would remember. He would stay faithful. He would keep his promise.